I never reached the center, but something waits there. Not asleep, not aware. He tried to burn the spiral into ash, drawing it, setting it aflame, even throwing the sketches into the river. But it came back, drawn into condensation on his mirror, etched into sand by passing ants. One morning, even shaped from the pattern of his own coiled belt, it was no longer a symbol, it was a signature. On day 33, his expedition vanished. All but one body were recovered. That last body, Cordova's, was found 11 days later, upright eyes open, lips sealed with wax. There was no spiral on the ground. But under his fingernails, carved into the skin with a pin, was the shape again. Just once. News never broke public. The event was labeled a jungle fever death. His journals were archived, restricted, under Brazil's Federal Research Division, and that's where they sat. Until 1981. That was the year Ana Velasquez, a doctoral researcher from Sao Paulo, was granted access to historical expedition archives for her dissertation on failed colonial mapping attempts. What she found was more than just maps. It was a pattern. The spiral hadn't been isolated to Cordova. There were over 70 independent incidents across 4 centuries, all linked to sudden disappearances, temporal disorientation, hallucinations, and one common factor: reports of a spiral before collapse. She published a paper. It was rejected. She published again, this time calling it a geo-symbolic hallucination related to magnetic anomalies. Still rejected, but someone noticed. A letter arrived for her. No return address. Inside was a single photograph, aerial, black and white, grainy, but unmistakable. The jungle below had shifted, not in canopy, but in elevation. Subtle ridges, barely visible, had formed a pattern across 4 kilometers